Right then, today is Friday the 10th, and this is day 16 on the walk, and I'll be honest with you, I'm a little bit frustrated. I finished up last night, had a great time over at the hotel where they gave me a free meal and looked after me and stuff. And of course I had that wee little moment, and I don't know what to make of that. But what I did was I went back to the albergue, and there was a few really good English speakers there, so I stayed up drinking to the wee hours and talking and just socialising, and I overslept today, so it means I haven't taken any videos or photos of this amazing little town that I'm in. And it also, because today's going to be the same as yesterday where the sun's just going to be severe, and I wanted to do a big day today. And I don't know how much that's going to happen. It's like I had intended to start walking at about 4:30, 5 o'clock, and yeah, that hasn't happened. It's now about 7:30, and we're only just setting out now. I've got a couple of cool people to walk with. I've got this amazing dude whose name I completely incapable of pronouncing. So he's called Paris, because that's where he's from, and Marsha. So we're going to walk a bit. They're a lot quicker than I am, so I'll probably lose them at some point. But we're going to start out together, and we're just going to walk until we find somewhere beautiful, and we'll stay there. If we do a big one, then that's a fucking bonus, but I honestly can't see it happening. Anyway, I'll call it quits there, and yeah, give you some more vids along. Okay, this is pretty cool. It's like back in the UK, when you're herding sheep, you get a dog, you bark, it's all aggressive. Here, the guy literally just whistled, and all the sheep just started following him. Like, you know, say, hey sheep, follow me. Like, check that. So today, I'm walking with the sheep. Oh, and these two beautiful people. So, yeah, good day. So, just walking into Camino de Santiago. Totally pronounced wrong, but screw it. This place looks lush. And I've been walking with my two buddies, and they set a heavy pace. We've done 12k without a stop. I'm feeling pretty proud of myself. That's probably the longest starting distance I've done since the Pyrenees without stopping. So I've got a good sheen of sweat on me, and I'm looking forward to getting into that first place and getting my coffee. I think I need it. But this place looks pretty lush, and it's got quite a cracking church in the centre of it. So I may even take 10 minutes out to go have a wander. But yeah, looking forward to a sit down. Okay, so I was all wrong. This isn't that composter-y. So, dude? Oh, no, I'm just doing another one of these Ponce videos. Yeah, sorry, dude. So yeah, we're not in that place. It's another 4 or 5k up ahead. So we stayed in this lovely, lovely little town, and I have no idea what it's called, but I'm very grateful.
I'm in the video, you know?
Yeah! This is Paris. And yeah, it's just great. Like, we sat here for like an hour. We had a quick gander inside the cathedral, and yeah, just waved at everyone as they went by. Like, met some more Brits, and there's not been many of them out here. So it's like I managed to have like sort of a proper, you know, thick British conversation, which was, you know, it was a bit special. I'm hoping that I'm going to bump into them again in the next place, and we can like just chill down, have a few drinks together. But this place is absolutely stonking, and I would have been tempted to stay here, because I say it all the time, I go through so many places and they're so nice. But this place I like. But we're going to set off. We've got another 6k. Might stop there, might keep going. We'll see what happens. But so when you think you're doing really well and you've walked loads, you see a wee little sign that tells you you've still got a hell of a distance to walk. Santiago, another 463 kilometres. We'll monster it in a day. Right then, we've walked another 6k, and this is the place. It's lovely. We just like crested a little hill back there. It wasn't barely even a hill. It was just like a mound, and we saw this place and we're so happy. Like, I've had a really, really good day's walking today. The scenery, you can see it for yourself. We've pretty much just been following the road all day, but I've had some really good company to walk with, so I've actually had like a really, really good day's walking. By the time we get here, it'll have been about 20k, so not much. Like, sort of, that's a low day's walking if we decide to stay here. Well, I know Paris is definitely walking on, and I don't know whether to like sort of stick with him and like walk a bit further, or whether to crash down here with Marsha. And I think all the Brits that I was talking to in the last place, I think they're staying here as well. So, oh, I don't know. It's a tough call, but it's taking such a good day. Right then, I want to keep this brief. We in Carrias de la Condes, yeah, that place, and we're chilling out, but we ain't getting a vibe from this place. So the little Sambian that I'm walking with, and it's been cool walking with them, we've decided, rather stupidly, that we're going to do the 17k to the next place, and it's 17k of nothing. Like, we're just going to be walking in the sun along the road for, you know, the next 4 hours.
So probably this is the last message.
Yeah, so if we die along the way, it's like I'd like to, you know, send my love to my family and my friends back home, and I want you to give me a Viking funeral. I want you to put me on a boat, send me to sea and burn me. But yeah, we're going to do this 17k, and we've been like sort of telling people as we go by, and they're all like, "What? Really?" It's like everyone seems to have more sense than us, but we're going to do it. We're going to love it, and hopefully our legs won't drop off. Alright, so I was saying I wasn't feeling this place much, but that's because we was in the new part of the city and we've just walked through the old part and it's beautiful. And I just wanted to stop and make a quick video because... Not bad, eh? But anyway, we're committed. We're going to do this walk, and some lovely Spanish girl just told us that there is 2 ways to do this walk. There is the ugly part that follows the road and is hot, but apparently there is a part with a bit of shade. It's a little bit longer, but it's a little bit prettier, so everyone's got the guide books out and we're trying to find out how to get this way going. This is insane! The wind is like really, really hard. There's no hills around here, everything's flat, and it's so hot. It's like, I'm taking everything off for a second. It's only another 9 kilometres. We're going to see if we can make it. But this is absolutely intense to be going on for hours now. And you keep on looking up the horizon, but it's just the same. It's one long dirt path. Oh, it goes on forever. Hopefully though, I've been trying to tick it over in my mind. I think there's only another 3k to go. Maybe a bit more, hopefully a bit less. Oh, this is hard. So then, I made it, and that was knackering. That was really, really hard. It's like got to the Oberg, it was €7, and I didn't want to pay that, but I was so exhausted that I was like, fuck it. And I dropped the cash at the Oberg. It's not that bad, and it's got a swimming pool. So I showered, washed my kit, and then dived straight in. So that's one of my body's needs taken care of. I'm clean and I feel refreshed, but I need food. And I suppose a beer, maybe a little beer. Oh, crikey. But yeah, today's been a hard day. Don't know how many K I've done. I'm going to sit down and work it all out and have a look, see, and maybe get an idea of where I want to go tomorrow. But yeah, today was good. Today was really, really good. Okay, injury watch. So I haven't been looking after myself that well. My feet are a bit of a wreck. In fact, one of the girls used to actually turn around and says, "Your feet, they're a bag of shit." And she's right. I'm not taking anywhere near enough care of them, so I'm going to moisturise them tonight. I'm going to clip off all the blisters, take off all the dead skin, and yeah, I'm going to make sure, you know, I need my feet, otherwise I'm not going to make it to Santiago, so I'm going to really take care of them. The other big thing is, I got bitten to pieces yesterday, like sort of in the albergue I was at yesterday, well this morning as well. There was so many mosquitoes, and I got, "Hey, how you doing?" It's like, and I got chewed to pieces, like literally just destroyed. So I'm walking around now like covered in bites, so I need to pop a few antihistamines and get some antiseptic cream out and make sure that, you know, I take care of them as well. The other little thing, and don't know whether to bring this up, but I've got a wee bit of chafage, but not the usual type of chafage where you get it on your thighs. Look, if you're squeamish, 10 off now, but I'm going to sling this out there just so that you know what's going on. The tip of my bell end has got chafed, so it's a little bit sore, so I'm going to stick a bit of antiseptic cream on there too. And yeah, tip of advice for anybody coming out here, buy good underwear. Right then, I'm working it out, and today's been about a 35 to 40k walk, bit of a monster. The thing that knackered me up the most though was keeping up with Paris and Marsha, because those geezers, they are super fit, and I'm in the middle ground. It's like I'm like Joe Blogg's average. Those guys are like top of the game, and to keep up with them, it was a struggle. It's like at the end I kind of wanted to say, guys, rush off ahead of me, let me do my thing, I'll do 5k, have a rest, 5k, have a rest, and do it like that. But they was waiting for me all the time, so it's like I sort of felt I had to keep on pushing, keep on like sort of going, and it really did knacker me out. So like as much as I love them, I think tomorrow I'm gonna have to walk at my own pace and do it like that. So I'm working out. We started in Pablicon de Campos, and then we hiked through to Cadilos Condes. But where most people stayed there, we then carried on and did the extra 18k. Like it says 17k, but it's 17.8. I'm just taking that's 18 to Casadelia de la Cruza. Hey guys, how you doing?
Video.
Yeah, keeping a little video. Yeah, it is actually. I'm keeping a video diary for all the family and friends.
Venezuela.
There we go. Oh, it's a wee little novelty for everyone watching me do these video diaries, I think. But yeah, then we end up in Casadelia de la Cruza, and it's just hard days walking. But I've had the first beer. I'm very likely going to have another one. It's like I've broken into the budget a bit to stay at the hostel, so I'm going to break in the budget a bit more because I need to bring those spirits back up. So a few beers. I managed to find any food yet. I might just go back and like cook something on the stove. They have these wee little pasty things. Might try them. I'll let you know if they're any good. Probably tomorrow though. This is it for today. See you. Bye.